So this is the Worcester Comfort rf2 programmable room thermostat. You can see on the left here it's got a central heating symbol. That's where you can turn it off, automatic, or have it on manual where we're just using the temperature. We've got a little advanced button here which is a back button, so that'll take us back. The main dial here, that is where we can turn our temperature up and down. So whatever we want the temperature to be, we just twist that dial and the boiler will listen. So that's perfect if you've got manual control. If the heating's on, you can just turn it up and down. And it also shows on the main screen the time and the date and a little flame symbol if the heating's on. If we press the little menu button here on the right, you need to hold that for about 3 seconds and you get to the main menu. In here, this is where you can program your central heating. We can twist the dial to either do separate days or Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. When we're happy, we just click the dial and we can set our first on time. So let's say 7 o'clock in the morning, the heating comes on, click OK. What temperature do we want our heating to come on at in the morning? 20 degrees, click the dial for OK. What time do we want it off? So again, this is where we can go up and down to choose the off time and the off temperature. So if you don't want it to come on, put it a bit lower on the off temperature. Keep following these steps for your on time and your off times, and then change your temperature as needed. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're just basically turning the dial for up and down and clicking it for OK. And then we can do Saturday, Sunday as well if that's separate. When we want to acknowledge that, we go back to the start of the screen and we click the little select button with the radiator sign and we turn it to auto. That will listen to the times we've programmed. Okay, so back into the main menu, we'll have a look at a few other bits. We've got the information screen here where we can check energy consumption, how much gas we've used in the last 30 days for hot water, for central heating, which is quite handy to look at. If we go back, we can also check the system pressure in here. So if your boiler's in a bedroom or a loft and you don't want to go upstairs, you can check it from the thermostat, which is really, really handy. There's a settings menu. When we click into that, we can change the language, we can change the format, we can have a look at a few bits and change the contrast. We can reset the thermostat if needed. And in the settings as well, we can also change the time and the date. It will do it for you when the time changes in October and in March. So when the clocks go back, it does it automatically. But if you do go into settings, you can change the time and the date just here. And all we do is we twist left and right, click the time and press OK. And it does it for you. And then back to the main menu. At the minute, the heating's on and we just turn the dial up and down as needed. It's also a mobile unit, so you can move it around the house or you can fix it to your wall. Very good piece of kit.